What's up, Littleton? Welcome to the very first episode of Talk of the Town with your hosts, Melissa Hebert.
And I'm Ursula Kane. So Melissa, when we first had the idea to do a show with LCTV, we knew we had two main goals. One, obviously, we want to teach people things that are going on around the town. And two, we wanted to entertain people.
Yep, that's right. We've gone through a few different ideas on what the show could be about and how it could work, but we definitely knew that we wanted to spread the word about interesting or important topics to the Littleton community, while also keeping people engaged with a little bit of humor and making them laugh.
Exactly, because if we're not laughing, this is just going to be a terrible show.
That's true.
It's true. But seriously, went off topic there. The end result is Talk of the Town, and it's going to be based on different segments within each episode that you will see recurring throughout the season.
Yeah, we're working on segments like Littleton First, where we highlight a local business, or Did You Know, where we share little known facts like, what's up with that flashing left-hand yellow light anyway? Or Get to Know Your Host, where we ask the hard-hitting questions about Ursula and myself, like, who is Ursula anyway? Or what did we look like in the 80s? We've got a lot of other ideas, cooking, favorite Snapchats of the month, maybe some things regarding pets. They're always fun and cute and funny, and I love my cat. So anyway, a lot of things like that.
Yeah, so many things going on. So we're going to start off with a segment called Littleton First, and we are highlighting a brand new business in town. Actually, it's two businesses under one roof. It's Gallery 529 and Act 3, and it's a really unique setup. There's artwork, music, great food, a really different atmosphere. So we went down there the other day and met with Virginia and Gwen, the two owners, to learn a bit more about their collaboration. So we're just going to show you guys a little bit of what we did down there.
Let's check it out. We're so excited to see this new business come to Littleton. Gallery 529 and Act 3 are a welcome business and new addition to our town. You have a really unique offering here and a really unique setup, and it's really exciting. Could you guys tell us a little bit more about your business?
Sure. Thank you, Melissa. I'm Virginia Wood, and I'm the executive director of Gallery 529. We just opened on Halloween in 2014. We are a gallery, but we're also an artist cooperative. We've got 30 different artists, some of whom are from Littleton. We've got 5 artists here from Littleton, in fact. And we also do workshops in the afternoon and in the evening for kids and for adults. And we also have an Artist of the Month, which is actually 2 months. Right now we've got Jim Minot, who does these incredible paintings that are from Maine. And we've also got a consignment and retail area where we sell all kinds of different jewelry, goods, wooden bowls, all kinds of neat things from other artists. So it's 4 different parts of what the gallery do here.
Cool. And you also have a restaurant?
Yeah, all in one place.
I'm Gwen Vivian of Act 3 Restaurant. I'm co-owner and co-manager of Act 3, which is the newest version of the Acton Jazz Cafe, formerly in Acton, Massachusetts since 1996. We moved here over the summer. Thankfully, we were looking for a new home after our first 2 projects. Hence, we call this new restaurant and future live music venue Act 3, because we moved to Littleton and we are branching out into different kinds of music. Other than jazz, we have other wonderful American forms of music, blues, classical, also Latin American music, all in the future. For now, we're open as a Mediterranean European restaurant. We have met a wonderful chef that was our serendipitous opportunity to begin again and freshly as a wonderful, healthy, artistic restaurant to support our music and the art of Gallery 529. So altogether, among the wonderful food, the wonderful art, the wonderful music, and all the great artistic energy here, we think we have a great future.
It's just nice to have a place like this that has variety and something different, so we definitely have a lot to see here.
Littleton artists that we've got Alyssa Taylor, who does incredible pastels, but some of you may know her as Blue Hoot Soap, and so we've got all her soaps. Bill Harland has got his paintings down here. Bob Kolchuk does incredible pottery, which is a crystalline glaze and also pit-fired, and Lemon Bee Pottery. We've got her pottery down here, too. So it's a great mixture of different Littleton residents that are down here with us, too.
Awesome.
One of the things that we're also doing for Valentine's Day, to celebrate Valentine's Day, is a fundraiser for the MSPCA. And it's called Art for Animals, and it's a basic way to show love for your animals. So some of the potters in the group have made dog bowls or pet bowls. And our artists are out front glazing them now. So there are probably 8 artists or so out there that are glazing the bowls. And then what we're going to do is from February 1st through February 8th, we're going to have a silent auction, and people can come in and bid on those dog bowls that the artists have made, and then we're going to split the proceeds between Gallery 529 and the MSPCA.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Act 3 for Valentine's Day is going to have live music that evening. We're going to have a wonderful jazz quartet. And our idea, as of yesterday, since we have 2 lovely dining rooms, we have the formal dining room where the live music takes place, and the casual dining room where the live music is piped in through our sound system. We're going to do a jazz dinner for couples in the formal dining room and do a less formal singles night in the casual dining room.
Love that idea.
Yeah, so we're taking advantage of our duality by reaching out to 2 distinct groups of people, couples who are celebrating one another and singles who are celebrating one another.
Single.
Right.
It's not that bad.
Independent. Right. That's awesome. I love that idea. And in between, folks can shop.
Yes,
And wander around.
Very cool.
Well, do we want to go take a look to see what's happening with the artists?
yes. Let me make sure they're not throwing glaze at each other, though, right now. All right, so here we have all our artists, well, not all half our artists that are going to be doing the bowl glazing for our fundraiser for the MSPCA. And Ed Stein is one of our artists, and Ed does all these abstract paintings over here. And so Ed has been very busy doing abstract bowl paintings as well. So Ed, what have you been up to?
Okay, well, let me see. I've been doing some experimental work here, and it really is experimental.
I like it.
I would say you might call this take 1, possibly, but
It's your practice bowl.
that's my practice bowl. That's right. So I hope the dog or cat that eats from this, I hope he survives the experience.
But see, that's the great thing about glazing is these colors aren't necessarily what it's going to look like after it's fired. So that's all part of it's taking these artists and pulling them out of their element, because when it finally is done, it isn't necessarily what it's going to look like now. So it's a whole new avenue for these folks.
I can't speak for everyone, but for myself, I've never worked with glazing colors. I don't really know what the final outcome is going to be.
that's
So there's an
exciting.
element of surprise, which fits into my idea about abstract painting.
Yeah. We'll see what
There's
happens.
a lot of surprises.
Well over 20 bowls will be available for auction February 1st through February 8th, and the proceeds are going to benefit the MSPCA and the Gallery 529.
Awesome. Everything looks great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But you usually paint? You're more of a, not on bowls.
Not on bowls. I'm an abstract painter. I paint usually with acrylic, and I paint on canvases. I also paint on acrylic plastic. So I work with
cool.
very different kinds of materials. So this really is a new experience for me, and I'm appreciative to people at the gallery to let me paint on one of their bowls, which they're taking a great risk, I realize. But
It's a little sunset over here.
yeah, it is. That's
There you go. That's the name.
That's the name. Thank you for the name very
you're
much. Yeah,
Nice.
so thank you.
Cool. Yeah, thanks. These look great. So that was really awesome meeting Virginia and Gwen and checking out what was happening in the workshop. Definitely check out the silent auction during the first week of February and bid on a dog bowl and help raise money for the MSPCA and Gallery 529. But also, while we were there, we ran into some people and got their thoughts and feedback on the place, so check them out.
Hi guys, are you really excited that Gallery 529 Act 3 has come to town?
I definitely am. I mean, the food is amazing, which is a big treat in Littleton. We've been needing a good restaurant. And this is Turkish food from a cook who really comes from Turkey and knows how to do it so authentically that all the Middle Easterners in the area are coming out and saying, wow, this is how they cook at home. But even more importantly, you see how there's this grand piano here. And soon we're hoping there'll be lots of live music and jazz and blues, which will really be such an asset to the community. So we are psyched.
Awesome. Glad to see you here. Tim, how about you?
Oh, I second everything she said. We've always enjoyed everything that Gwen has done in the past, and we're really looking forward to when this fully comes together.
Me as well. Well, thanks, guys. Sorry to interrupt. Enjoy your meal. Hey, guys. Great to see you down at Gallery 529 in Act 3. Have you ever been here before?
I have, yes.
You have?
Yes. I haven't.
You haven't. So you've been here before. Have you eaten in the restaurant?
I have.
And what's your favorite part of the business?
That you can kind of shop around and check things out and then have a really great bite to eat and kind of make an experience out of it.
Very cool, very cool. And so it's your first time?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
The food looks great and everything looks so nice in here. It seems like a really nice place to just come in and maybe just pick up a quick gift for somebody.
Exactly. That's what I plan on doing, actually. And what did you think of it?
What'd you think, buddy? Do you like it?
You wanted to purchase something over there, I believe.
Yeah? Okay. Mama will get it for you.
Well, great seeing you guys. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So it looks like we've already got some great reviews from customers and guests. We thoroughly enjoyed going in there and seeing what they had to offer. Obviously, tons of stuff. It was really great to meet Gwen and Virginia. They were so nice. Thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate you inviting us in and showing us all that Gallery 529 and Act 3 have to offer. Everyone really should stop in and see it for themselves. We had a great time.
We did, yes. Thank you guys very much. You're wicked cool, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure, possibly even tonight. So that brings us to our next segment, which is favorite Snapchats of the month. So I'd like to share a personal favorite collection of mine that actually comes from a local citizen, Robert Heiser. He sent me these Snapchats on a regular basis, probably once a week, possibly once a day, on why he felt we needed a left-hand yellow light in the center of town. Enjoy.
That's not going to work.
So obviously, a lot of people are very excited to see the left arrow come to town. So that is just one of the things. But what about it? That's crazy. Go on, tell me. Tell us now.
It's flashing. And folks don't know what that actually means. So we're going to take an inside look at that and share out what we find.
Yes. Because, I mean, the first time I came up to it, I was like, do I go? Do you go?
What is
Do
this
I
flashing
wait?
yellow anyway?
Yes, exactly. But that is one of the many things that's coming to Littleton.
Yeah.
We're also going to talk about the point and what's going on there. And yeah, just some different highlights of Littleton. There's so much happening in this town. I actually don't even live here, and I like it. So
Hey, save it for Who's Ursula
oh, yeah,
anyway.
sorry.
That's a different segment. All right, well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk of the Town. Don't forget it. Tune in next time where Ursula and I strive to educate and entertain you.
As always. Thanks.